Welcome to a new episode of the podcast Immigration Law. I am lawyer Fabio Loscerbo. Today we examine a very practical decision concerning foreign workers posted to Italy by foreign companies and the limits of administrative discretion in residence permit renewal procedures. The case concerns a judgment of the Regional Administrative Tribunal for Marche, published on April 2, 2026, relating to General Register number 454 of 2025. The situation involves a foreign worker who lawfully entered Italy to carry out highly skilled work within a company posting framework. Over time, the employment relationship became stable and was converted into a permanent contract. When the residence permit expired, an application for renewal was submitted. The police headquarters rejected the application on a purely formal ground, the absence of an extension of the work authorization issued by the immigration single desk. This is where the tribunal intervenes. The court establishes a key principle. It is unlawful to refuse the renewal of a residence permit when the only missing element is an administrative document that could have been obtained, especially where the worker's substantive situation is fully compliant with the law. In this case, the worker had continuously worked for the same company, had a permanent employment contract, had not exceeded the maximum 5-year duration allowed for posting, and presented no issues in terms of public security or legal compliance. In other words, all substantive requirements for lawful stay were satisfied. The tribunal also emphasizes a fundamental principle of administrative law. Public authorities cannot rely on formal deficiencies when they have both the power and the duty to acquire the necessary documentation in line with principles of cooperation and administrative simplification. There is another important point. During the proceedings, the administration attempted to justify the refusal by introducing a new argument concerning the worker's qualifications. The tribunal clearly rejects this approach, stating that the reasoning of an administrative act cannot be supplemented during litigation. The justification must be complete from the outset. As a result, the appeal is upheld, the refusal is annulled, and the administration is required to issue the residence permit. This decision confirms a clear direction. In immigration law, as in administrative law more generally, substance must prevail over form, especially where the individual has a stable and lawful position, such as long-term employment. Above all, individuals cannot be made to bear the consequences of administrative delays or inefficiencies. See you in the next episode.